in that cat. Pull up in that scat. Pull up in that cat. Pull up in that scat. Pull up in that cat. Pull up in that cat. Pull up in that scat. Pull up in that cat. Pull up in that scat.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? Gonna tap back in with another vlog. I appreciate y'all rocking out with me for another one. Before we jump into this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Let me get a thumbs up on this video and drop a comment down below. Today's video just gonna be this Type S interior lighting for the Charger, y'all. I'm gonna put that in my Daytona 392. I'm also gonna pull the trim out and wrap that up in the matte white finish. I've been looking forward to this all week, y'all. I had to wait for the wrap to get delivered from Amazon, so I've been waiting like 2-3 days. I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you guys what materials I'm using for this video. Let's get it. I'm using the Type S trim kit right here. They sell this at AutoZone. You can pick it up. I want to say it's 70 at AutoZone, 80 on Amazon. I had a coupon I know that I used on Amazon. They got it for 30 bucks, so shout out to them. It was like a personal coupon. So when I purchased it, I'm thinking that it comes with this light and this light, but it only comes with the dashboard light. Good thing I had a coupon that I used on this. I only paid 30 bucks for this, y'all, so I came up regardless. I got this wrap from Amazon. It was $27, I want to say. It's a 3x5 matte white vivid air release, so it shouldn't leave any residue. Got this trim kit right here from AutoZone. This was 10 bucks. And I got this adapter from Amazon. What I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna plug this into the USB in the back seat. To avoid me having to use the fuse box for wiring, I'm just gonna plug this into this from the back seat under my driver's seat, which is gonna avoid having to use the fuse box, any other wiring, anything like that, y'all. I'm cool on using the fuse box or anything like that for the interior lights. I done had bad experiences in the past with using my fuse box for lighting and sounds and all that in the car, so I'm cool on it, y'all. If you do plan on wrapping your interior, you're gonna need this heat gun and one of these precision knives right here just to make it easier. So when popping the trim off, the pins are gonna be right here, right here, right here, there, there, and there. So pretty much where pins would go on the dashboard, like the flat surfaces, that's where they're gonna be at, y'all. So now let me pop this trim off. And if y'all were wondering, my plan for that USB to cigarette lighter is to plug it in right here, run it under the seat. So we'll see how that works. What I'm doing is working my way from the bottom left. It's already off from the bottom. It's not attached anymore. I'm working my way from the left down. I'm trying not to break any clips behind there. It's never been taken off before, so it's real sensitive, y'all. It's real like tight on there. So stay tuned, y'all. It's gonna take a little bit longer. My way down the trim. Not gonna lie to you, this one snapped right here, but we're gonna try not to break any more, y'all. Working our way down. Our YouTube got that dash out. I broke one clip, so I can live with it. Now it's time to pull this piece out and this piece. Use my pry tool to pry the top, and I'm gonna crack the rest by hand. Got this off. There's just one cord in the back, so I'm gonna unplug that, and that'll be it. All right, so I'm gonna pull this silver trim off now. Starting off, I'm gonna pull this gear shift all the way up, pull up this leather, and proceed to pull the rest of this off, y'all, so stay tuned. All right, you guys, so I pulled up on the leather piece right here that was around the gear shift. Just literally just pull up on it, on the leather, it'll pull up. You can unplug this right here, use a little tool to unplug that, and then unscrew this right here, and you can remove this gear shift. Oh, so I just got everything pulled out, the dash, trim, AC trim, and the middle console trim. Well, I'm gonna wrap them up matte white. The thing is, I know you guys don't want to see me wrap up each piece individually, so if I have any gems to drop, any tips, I'll chime back into the video and drop tips as I go along. But for now, I'm gonna chill out at the house, wrap these up, and just relax, y'all. Let's get it. Line here, bubbles there. But I plan on rewrapping it with 3M, so just take that with a grain of salt, y'all. If y'all see some imperfections, I plan on redoing this with 3M. I don't really care for this vivid vinyl wrap, but it is what it is, y'all. It was cheap, you know what I'm saying? You kind of get what you pay for. The 3M wrap was like 10 or 20 more dollars. So next time I'll be going with the 3M wrap. But the vivid wrap was gonna be here quicker. I was excited to do it, y'all, so I had to go for it. All in all, it don't look too bad. I don't think it looked too bad for my first time, y'all. All right, so I just removed these buttons from this plate right here. Only 4 screws. Let's jump to it. All right, YouTube, so I got this done. There's some slight imperfections. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, the wrap ain't that bad, but I do not recommend this Vivid vinyl wrap. You see like the bubbles on the bottom. It's just not a good quality, you guys. The 3M is way better, but I'm making do with it. We getting it done. You just gotta warm it up a little bit more. So we got that wrap, The last thing to wrap up is that dash. I'm gonna have a difficult time with that just because of the consistency of this wrap is super thick, so it's not the easiest to stretch. So on this dashboard, this should be fun, y'all. Stay tuned. All right, YouTube, so I've been working away. Now, this is the thing, you guys. I'm making progress, but I'm having real problems wrapping the actual dash trim. The thing is, this Vivid vinyl wrap sucks. So if you guys are watching this video and you're thinking about ordering Vivid vinyl wrap, do not order it. It sucks. I'm gonna have to order some 3M. I got the other 2 pieces done. I'm gonna go put those in the car, but the thing is, I'm not gonna be able to put the interior lights on today. And I'm gonna have to wait probably 2-3 days to put the dash back in, y'all. So it's just a big inconvenience. I should have went with 3M from the jump, but it is what it is. If y'all watching this video, we all learned something. It's 3M or Avery Dennison or Oracle wrap. Don't get this Vivid wrap, y'all. Don't do it. All right, I'm gonna tap back in. All right, you guys, so this is the problem that I'm having. See, I was getting it to lay down nice right here, but right when we get to the real parts where I need it to be flexible, this wrap just ain't flexible, you guys. So I'm not gonna waste this right here. I'll find something to do with that. Maybe I'll wrap the gear shift real quick or something like that. I won't waste it, you guys. But for now, I'm done with this wrap from Amazon, y'all. I'll tune back in. I'm gonna start this video on another day. I finally got that vinyl in the mail. It's crazy, and the video's only been like, what, 30 seconds? But for me, it's been the whole week, yo. So I done waited the past week to get this 3M vinyl in the mail. That's crazy because it's still supplied by Vivid, but it's 3M branded. So make sure when you doing this, get the 3M branded vinyl. Don't get the Vivid branded vinyl, y'all. It don't work good. Let's jump into it. Let's get it. All right, YouTube, so I just finished this side. Don't mind these edges. I'm gonna pull those back. So what you wanna do while you're wrapping this is lay the wrap down, heat it up, and then as you're heating, you wanna cut out where there's open space and use that to pull the wrap through the other side. So that's why, like these edges, you see, we're just pulling those through the other side because when we lay the vents back in there, the vents are gonna cover any excess wrap that's on there. So just make sure as you lay the wrap, heat it up, and then cut it out. We had some slight technical difficulties last night. I wasn't able to get the rest of this bezel, the trim, the dashboard piece wrapped myself. The reason why I didn't finish out myself, I was able to get the wrap on there. I was placing it, but the thing is, around that cluster area, there was some air bubbles that was getting left. And you guys, I didn't want to keep wasting material. I wanted to do this as efficiently as possible. The thing is it took me a week for this vinyl wrap to come in the mail. So if I was to mess up on this roll, it would have took a whole nother week for more wrap to come, you guys. So I had to enlist some help. I'm gonna head up to Atomic Wraps right now. The cool thing about YouTube is it's probably gonna take a couple more days to get this finished up, but you guys get to see it with the snap of a finger.
The next morning.
All right, YouTube, it's the next day. I just picked up the bezel, trim, cluster, whatever you want to call it. I just picked it up from Alex over at Atomic Wraps. Big shout out to Alex. Yo, he hooked it up on this. He did it 100 times better than I ever could have done it. I'll show you guys the results when I get it installed in the car. For now, I'm going to rewrap those pieces that I did in Vivid wrap. I'm going to rewrap those with 3M now because I got some left over, some extra. So I'm going to wrap those with the 3M wrap, and I'll show you guys the install in a second. Let's get it. All right, YouTube, all the pieces finally wrapped up. Don't mind these edges. Like I said, I'm putting the gear shift right there. So the only thing y'all gonna see is the outside. So stay tuned for the install. I'm all ready to install it. I know y'all ready to see it. It's been a long wait. Let's get it. All the pieces are back in. I think it looks great. I did these 2 console pieces myself, and Alex at Atomic Wraps did the dash, bezel, trim piece. I think everything looks super good. Now it's time to put this smart trim kit in there. All right, now onto this trim kit. So from what I understand, this box right here controls the lights. This is the lights right here. I got this adapter. If y'all didn't see the beginning of my video, I got this USB to cigarette lighter adapter because my plan is to plug this into this from the back seat under my driver's seat or on the side somewhere over there. So the cords are tight fitting. If y'all want to go this route, I'll drop a link to this in the description. Let's see how it works out. I'm not too sure if it'll measure out to be able to do that, but let's see, y'all. Stay tuned. All right, YouTube, so I got that USB plugged up. It's running under my seat right there. Coming out right here. It's dirty, I know, y'all. I got a vacuum. There's a power button right here for on and off. Then also there is a 4-pin DIN that's connected to the light. I started it on this side because I figure if I got passengers sitting in, I don't want people to see this black box. I'd rather have them see the LED light. So to make sure I can stretch it, I just sacrificed some on this side. There's power coming from under the seat into the Type S box right here. Then I plug these lights from the dash into this box on the side. There's 3 other slots so you can light up more stuff inside the car. So I think I'm gonna grab some more lights, y'all, but these are super expensive. This box was like $60 or $70. I had a coupon when I got it, but if you pay a regular price, you paying 60 or 70 bucks just for this strip. There's other ways to go about this, you guys, but for me, I didn't want to use any wiring or do anything extra. So I had to go this route. I'm liking it though, y'all. So I'm gonna get it lit up for you now. The Type S, because it came with this 3M material that you need to stick this control box on. So what did I end up doing was feeding it from the LED light right here through the steering wheel. There's a slit in the steering wheel. It came like that. I didn't create that. Down under there, under this trim right here. This is how you wire the Type S LED with no extra wires. This is the only cord I have showing. I'm gonna figure out how to hide that one. But this is no extra wires. Interior lighting. Nothing on the fuse box, nothing on the battery. I think it came out real good, you guys. We wrapped the dash matte white from 3M. Big shout out to Atomic Wraps for that help. We got this USB running under my seat. Easy setup, you guys. So this way we're avoiding the battery dying at all, getting out the car, leaving the lights on. When I cut the engine off, the lights cut off, you guys. This came out great. I'm excited to drive it. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment down below. To me, this is a must for any Hellcat, any 392, really any Charger, any Challenger. This Type S trim kit was made for our cars, basically, you guys. So we finally got us one. I think this came out sick. I think this came out so sick. Here's a video of the color cycling. I'm about to pull off. What I figured I'll show y'all, just the color cycling. I like it though. Some of the colors seem dull, like that gold, but it's still super clean. The blue and the pink is the best, but you can switch between the colors. I like how it's set up, you guys. It's super convenient. It was super easy to plug up. I definitely would recommend it. Just pulled over so y'all can see the final result. Now just chilling, yo. I was just running a couple errands. That interior lighting looks crazy. I'm super excited, you guys. I'm gonna have to find reasons to drive it at night, not just because I want to roll around and see what's up. But look, if you got something out this video, and really the 2 things I want y'all to take from this video is that this is a method of setting up the Type S lights with no wiring. I didn't tap into no fuse box, no battery, and it's like basically wireless, you know what I'm saying? There's no wires in our face. There's nothing hanging down, nothing crazy, y'all. Secondly, if you want to get all the way right like me, when you install the lights and pull that trim out, make sure you got some help wrapping it. Make sure you about to take it to the shop to get wrapped. You can do the piece by the AC and you can do the piece by the gear shift yourself, but that bezel, that cluster, you're gonna need some help doing that. That's for the more experienced person that does wraps, you guys. So make sure that you got some help when you're doing it, or just take the route of painting it. But keep in mind that a replacement is like 200 bucks. So if you got it like that, then go ahead and paint it. Until next time, hit the links in that description. Y'all subscribe to the channel. I'm going.
Pull a scat pack, I secure that bag on my way. to the cash, I need the racks. Smoking on niggas, how they smoking on the gas.